in our annual tag team open tournament to crown the best tag team of 2023. Some surprising turn of events, but nonetheless, everyone earning their spots here. As the Brooks Brothers Incorporated get ready to take on a team they have never faced in the Ministry. Should be an interesting altercation for the brothers from North Carolina, as well as Cosplay Jesus and Father Evil, the pride of the Comic-Con region of things, I guess you'd say, in the convention world, pop culture at its best, personified. The power of darkness, the power of light, emulating through them. Should be an interesting contest, so to speak. And we are live, and we're not going to be breaking here. We are here live in Honolulu, Hawaii, for the conclusion of this tournament. As the Brooks Brothers Incorporated get ready to make their entrance. Jaden and his younger brother Lincoln Brooks done very well for themselves in their early goings. Former Universal Tag Team Champions. And here comes Lincoln. Lincoln looked a little bit perplexed as he's going to have to face against the Ministry, which is not an easy task. I got to stay honest here. Jaden and Lincoln ready for action. I guess I can just have him do the intros. One of the many titles that our team, our guys have captured when we've done our us versus them specials. Of course, winning the NXT Tag Team titles for the Brooks Brothers Incorporated. Lincoln and Jaden, very excited to be here and taking part. And they're going to have to do something, considering they're facing probably single-handedly one of the most interesting teams out there. As the Ministry, Cosplay Jesus and Father Evil get ready to make their entrance. Yep, and here they come. Entrances for the semifinals, folks. Goodness gracious. Clearly have the weight advantage, does the Ministry, but as we've seen before on our show, that doesn't really seem to matter much to our superstars, considering not too long ago, the Night Terrors were able to defeat the heaviest team on our roster, being the World's End, which was not an easy task. For someone to say they could defeat Bane and Doomsday is not an easy task, and not everyone can say that. I can tell you two people cannot say that easily, that being Superman and that being Batman, who could tell you how tough Bane and Doomsday are. They were not able to defeat them. In fact, Doomsday wiped out almost the entire Justice League as well as Superman in one day. That was just Doomsday. Bane, of course, taking out the Dark Knight himself years ago. Breaking of the Bat. As Father Evil and Cosplay Jesus make their way into the ring, trying to play the psychological mind games with the Brooks Brothers Incorporated. I don't know if that's going to work. Definitely going to be interesting. Bang. It's up there. And it looks like Lincoln's going to start things off with Cosplay Jesus. I feel like I'm having deja vu. And Cosplay Jesus starts things off with the right hand. Springboard. Beautiful maneuver there. So Cosplay Jesus starting things off pretty quick. Quick tags in and out. Lincoln's going to have to be careful. Oh my goodness, both individuals missing. I think they both had the same idea, although Father Evil is 7 times bigger than Lincoln, so he ducked under easily. Of course, taking them down is not going to be an easy task, as Father Evil turning his back on Lincoln, which we've seen is not such an easy idea. Lincoln sending Father Evil to the corner. Knees to the corner. Nice knee strikes. Kick to the gut. Foot right into the face, and there's Father Evil fighting out of the corner. And shoulder block takes down Lincoln. Oh, what a spin kick. That will rock the young man from North Carolina. As now Father Evil, the master of darkness. And the battle of souls continues. Knees to the back. Nip up. Here comes Cosplay Jesus now. Nice standing enziguri. Cosplay Jesus is very proud of himself. Lincoln trying to make a tag, not to no avail. You know, that's going to be the strategy of the ministry, is to isolate Lincoln, probably. I can tell you this, Lincoln's going to need to make a tag. It rolls to the outside. That's actually a smart strategy to get a little bit of a breath, get refocused. But Father Cosplay Jesus not allowing such things to happen as he launches himself across over the top rope to the outside. The ministry looking better than they have ever looked in this tournament thus far. There's a kick to the head by Lincoln. This young man has tremendous guts and fortitude. Should have probably made the tag, but failed to do so. There's a spine buster. And that could be it right there. And there's Jaden coming in for the save. Jaden has not been in the ring as of yet. He's hungry for a tag, though. As Cosplay Jesus continues. Shots to the lower back and a kick to the face. Working on the arm now. As the warrior in orange having issues with the man of cosplaying. Call an elbow tie up now as backbreaker. Oh, kick to the face. And Lincoln looking to make a tag, but look how Cosplay Jesus stays right in the middle so he cannot do so. That's a smart strategy by Cosplay Jesus because he can keep him down and isolated. Love it or hate it. Smart strategy. There's a spear. That's going to be it. Lincoln can't. Oh, there's Jaden again for the save. Jaden saving his younger brother, and he needs a tag in the worst way. This Lincoln. As Cosplay Jesus, again a spear. And again, Jaden coming in for the save. Father Evil going to chase down Jaden. That's exactly what he's going to. Nope. Father Evil getting yelled at by the referee. Lincoln rolling to the outside, again trying to get a separation from. But again, Cosplay Jesus throwing caution to the wind, going airborne. Fans appreciate it. Already an amazing matchup. Oh, sit down power bomb on the outside. Lincoln already up. That might have just woken up the sleeping giant, but nope. Cosplay Jesus cuts him off. And big takedown by Cosplay Jesus. And Lincoln needs a tag in the worst possible way. As Cosplay Jesus sends him into the ring. It's been all Lincoln so far. And Cosplay Jesus is locking it in. This could be it. He's up. And down. Cosplay Jesus lining up. Oh, the JKO. And there is, again, Jaden coming in for the save. Oh, knee to the face. Lincoln taking a tremendous amount of punishment. Tag to Father Evil. Lincoln needs to make the tag. You should take advantage of the fact that Father Evil posing. Oh, that was a mistake. In my opinion, that is a mistake by Lincoln. But the young man from North Carolina has no fear as he digs those knees into the ribs. He has the opportunity to tag his brother, who's not had any action yet, fresh as a daisy. As Lincoln trying to get some retribution, which you got to understand, of course, he feels pretty good about himself. Not going for a cover instead. It is Cosplay Jesus for the save. Lincoln had opportunity to tag and didn't, and that could come back to haunt him. And now with Father Evil on the ropes, and again, Father Evil with a reversal. Lincoln getting tied up in the moment, maybe. Look how Father Evil stands in the middle. But now, can he get the tag? He gets it. And now Jaden gets the tag, but Father Evil taking advantage of the fact that Jaden was checking on his brother before doing anything else. And Father Evil now launching the attack. Here comes Cosplay Jesus back in. Jaden. Uh-oh. 619 coming up perhaps. That's exactly what's coming up. I don't know where Cosplay Jesus learned this, but it's there. High Rent District. Swanton. That's got to be it. And the Ministry with a profound victory over the Brooks Brothers Incorporated. Again, they're in different divisions, folks. They wouldn't normally get to face each other, except for right now. What a maneuver. Great teamwork by the Ministry. Not much they can do about that.
Here are your winners, the Ministry.
So the Ministry getting the win here. Cosplay Jesus and Father Evil looking pretty impressive here as they're going to the finals, folks. The question's going to be, who's going to join them? Top of their game. Stick around, folks. I almost broke, folks, but we did not, so we're not going anywhere yet. All right, folks. Time to find out what is what here. Again, we're just making sure that everything is fair. They will get entrances here as Noah, the Nightmare Tyndall, and the Red-Headed Terror, Anthony Demo, get to team up and take on the Blackpool Combat Club, who would have a surprise sleeper win over the Minya Boys. I gotta say, I don't know where it came from, but they were able to withstand it. But one thing's for certain, the Red-Headed Terror has been very impressive in his debut here. And it looks like Noah the Nightmare picked a really good tag team partner, considering they know each other well. And in all honesty, it makes sense. If you're going to team up with someone, who better to team up with than someone you train with? And Nightmare and the Terror do team up together and train together in the same gyms. They also have the same passions and the same hobbies as football and martial arts combined. Both trained under the Next Generation UK banner. And of course they are the Nightmare and the Terror, hence the Night Terrors is their nicknames. Of course, the Blackpool Combat Club need no introduction to the wrestling world. They are, in fact, the Blackpool Combat Club, after all. And as you can see, folks, we are here in Honolulu, Hawaii, as the Night Terrors coming into the ring.
It's a tag team championship tournament semi-finals match. All the way to the ring at a combined weight of 354 pounds. The Brawling Brutes.
Indeed they are. The Nightmare, your current Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix champion, Anthony Demo, the Red-Headed Terror, just really, this is his debut show, so to speak. Of course, making their debut not long ago, and the fans letting them know that they're not welcome.
At a combined weight of 461 pounds.
Very much outnumbered. They are very much outsized by the Blackpool Combat Club. Surprised they're not coming through the crowd like they normally do. Probably afraid the fans will not like them very much for doing so. Casanoli and Moxley, two members of the Blackpool Combat Club. Both tough individuals, strong, like to fight. Well, the Nightmare and the Terror like to fight too, so should be interesting. And unlike both Moxley and Casanoli, the Night Terrors actually hail from Liverpool, which is not far away from Blackpool, England. They are from the UK, as Anthony, as the Red-Headed Terror, going to start things off with Casanoli, and there's a jab right there, and already starting off. Down goes Casanoli, feeling pretty good about himself. Keeping on the attack. Calling elbow tie-up, kick to the gut. Butterfly DDT, nicely done. Into the it could be the quickest match ever. Moxley comes in for the save. You knew that wasn't going to happen. The Nightmare, Noah Tyndall. Uh-oh, watch out. Oh, Moxley. Back suplex to the Nightmare. The referee's lost control. And Terror removing Moxley, but forgets about Casanoli. Can't forget about someone with the veteran status of Casanoli. Drop body slam there. Kick to the head. Another stomp on the back of the head. Brutal. Another one. Feels pretty good about himself. Probably should have followed up instead of posing, as now off the ropes. Dragon snip suplex by the Terror. And in comes the Nightmare. And this is his favorite activity right here. Dressing in his pink attire. And Casanoli running for the hills. The Nightmare is going to fly anyway, and that's a mistake. Here comes, brutal kick to the face to Moxley. Now Moxley, who prides himself on being a fighter, he's going to get the fight from the Nightmare. Look at that, one step ahead. Your current Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix champion. Beautiful half and half suplex there. The Nightmare taking a break, tagging in the Red-Headed Terror. Moxley's down. Knee to the face. Brutal. Now you got to wonder, we already know who's in the finals. Cosplay Jesus and Father Evil heading to the finals. Already the Ministry. Question's going to be, is it going to be one of the regular people on the roster, the Nightmare Noah Tyndall? And imagine if you are the Red-Headed Terror, Anthony Demo, in your debut, you win your first ever tournament here on the show. And that would also mean that Noah would have another title to hold, as whoever wins here will be able to call themselves the best tag team of 2024. And then there'll be a title that will not be for grabs until next. What is Moxley doing? Moxley doing handstands in the corner. Gut wrench power bomb. Con elbow tie up. Sending the Terror off the ropes. Shoulder block. No one goes anywhere. Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, nice reversal. Oh, there's a jawbreaker. Nicely done. Casanoli looking for a tag. And unbelievable. What? Anything could happen here, folks. And as you know, we have no control over this or anything else. As you saw the setup for these, there is no us playing anything. May the best team win. So the Night Terrors in the Ministry are about to go 2-on-2 and one of them will be crowned the 2023 Tag Team of the Year, which is impressive considering this would be Anthony's first tournament. This is Anthony's first tournament, and, well, the Nightmare already your BA MMA Grand Prix champion. Interesting stuff here, folks. Stick around. Apparently they don't like it, considering, but I'm going to have to say that the final countdown show here will be something to be mentioned for. All right. Make sure you guys... All right, folks, this is your main event. This is for the title, and this will be crowning the champions for 2023's Tag Team of the Year. And to be honest, yeah, we have no control over this, as always. However, I'm not overly certain if we're going to have entrances or not. But we do know this is going to be a war, as the Ministry and the Night Terrors about to embark upon the fight of their lives for the Tag Team Tournament 2023. And at the start of this tournament, if you were to say that these would be the final teams, all honesty, everyone would have a fair opportunity. Looks like we're not going to get entrances. We're just going to get straight into the action. Kick to the gut. Cosplay Jesus is going to start things off. And let's face it, he's been very impressive. Power line by Cosplay Jesus. Tag made to Father Evil. Oh, that's... And the Nightmare Noah, last match, the strategy was simple. Isolate Lincoln Brooks. And that seemed to work, considering by the time Jaden got in, Lincoln could do nothing to save his brother. As Father Evil taking the attack to the Red-Headed Terror, who just went to war with the Blackpool Combat Club. In comes the Red-Headed Terror. His first tournament, folks. Oh, both missing. But, oh my goodness! What a move. And look at this. Smart strategy, and in comes the Nightmare. Noah Tyndall, fresh as a daisy. Cosplay Jesus nicking his head. I think that's irritated the BA MMA Grand Prix champion. And now the Nightmare. Cosplay Jesus is up. Fires out of it. Misses the clothesline. That's a mistake. Set off the ropes. Back elbow. And the Nightmare into the cover. That would be the quickest match I've ever seen, if that was the case. As the Nightmare now back to the headbutt to the back of the head. He's always impressive, this young man. Uh-oh. Cosplay Jesus now lighting him up with some right hands, and now set off the ropes. Spear! That could be it. Nope, there's a Red-Headed Terror to save the Nightmare. Great tag team work there. It all boils down to this. One of these teams will be crowned the 2023 Tag Team of the Year in duo, beating out several other teams as the Nightmare into the cover. And Cosplay Jesus gets the bottom rope. You know, it's interesting the referee sees that, but he doesn't see Big Baby Jeebus as earlier. The Hagen boys might have a little bit of a gripe, as the 3 count was counted regardless of the hand on the rope. Referee apparently didn't see it. We all did. But the Nightmare now turning his attention to Cosplay Jesus, now doing what Nightmare does, giving Cosplay Jesus nightmares. Back suplex on the apron. That hurts. Cosplay Jesus might have to go see a chiropractor in the morning. Uh-oh. Oh, pick a power bomb. the Nightmare, your current BA MMA Grand Prix champion, singly. Not in the tag team division necessarily, but after today, you never know. Oh, Cosplay Jesus throwing Anthony into the corner, and now comes the Nightmare, and the Cosplay Jesus now. Fall away slam. Can't follow up. The Nightmare has no problem getting up though. He's frustrated and angry. In comes Father Evil. And a takedown by the Nightmare. And Father Evil says, I don't think so. Father Evil getting a break. And the Nightmare sent off the ropes. Oh, knee to the gut. Nice reversal. Father Evil very proud of himself. Uh-oh, he turned his eyes off of one of the most dangerous people on the roster. In the corner he goes. Now on the top rope. And the Nightmare, what does he got to have in mind here? What is he doing? Oh no. The Nightmare off the ropes. That's some great agility there. Wait a minute. Come on. Oh no. I don't know what that was, but the Nightmare pulling out new maneuvers. I don't know where he learned that from. But everyone in the BA MMA division better watch out for that. I don't know where he got that from, but it hurt. Oh my goodness, there's a kick to the face too. And the Nightmare giving the fans here in Honolulu a show, brighten up their days. Oh, there goes Cosplay Jesus knocked off the apron. And the Night Terrors, I'd have to say, are making quite the impression here. As again, and the referee counting. I don't know why the referee's counting, folks. Kick to the gut. And Father Evil now sending the Terror back into the ring. And he comes, both to their feet. Right hand. Uh-oh, sleeper hold. Sleeper hold on the red-headed Terror. And he can put him right to sleep here. He's a larger athlete, and there's Noah to help his mate out there. Father Evil turning his attention to Noah the Nightmare Tyndall, who is not the legal man, by the way. The red-headed Terror down in the corner, and the Night, what are they doing? Father Evil and Cosplay Jesus working on the wrong person. Uh-oh. And that was a mistake. They just took out the Nightmare, though. Maybe that wasn't a mistake. Maybe that was a strategy. As the Terror goes to the outside, and he has no... Oh, watch out. Oh. Red-headed Terror just took out Father Evil. Cosplay Jesus crashed and burned. And the Terror now... Oh, no. You hear that sickening thud as his head hit off the apron of the outside there. As the Terror, living up to his name now, he's way too far away. And Cosplay Jesus able to stop him from flying. Up he comes. Oh no, he catches him out of nowhere. Oh no. And Father Evil stopping Noah from getting involved. But what a resilient effort. You have to be impressed by the Night Terrors. This might not be the only time you see this, folks. What a catches the red-headed Terror there out of nowhere. That's a lot of those, folks. Cosplay Jesus and Father Evil have rose to the occasion, are now your 2023 Tag Team of the Year. After some very interesting matchups, but I got to say the Night Terror is raising a lot of eyebrows and might have put them all on notice. Very, very impressive. Congratulations to everyone. No one has anything to be ashamed of. Everyone's showing what tag team wrestling is. Incredible matchup. Congratulations to Father Evil and Cosplay Jesus, the Ministry. And to everyone else involved, well done. Better luck next year. May all your dreams come true.